At its core, it's this simple, really powerful belief. A kind of promise that talent, no matter where you find it, should get a fair shot.
I mean, that just makes sense, right? Where there's talent, there should also be opportunity. It's a beautiful idea that your potential shouldn't be capped just because of where you were born. But we all know the reality is a little more complicated. There's one massive hurdle that keeps getting in the way.
In that barrier, it's accessibility. It's one thing to say talent is everywhere, because it is, but opportunity? That's not. It's the access to tools, to information, to the basic infrastructure you need to get ahead. That single barrier, accessibility, is what keeps so much potential locked away.
Okay, so what does this barrier actually look like for real people on the ground? Let's get specific. We can see it really clearly through the eyes of 3 different professionals who are all facing their own unique challenges, but they all stem from this exact same problem.
First, just imagine a doctor in a remote clinic. This person has all the training, all the dedication in the world, but they don't have the high-tech diagnostic gear that's standard in big city hospitals. So they're left trying to make these massive, life-saving decisions with not much more than their own experience and, honestly, hope.
Or think about a farmer. Their entire livelihood depends on knowing their land, predicting the weather, spotting a crop disease early, managing precious water. But without a reliable internet connection, they're completely cut off from the mountains of data and the modern tools that could really help them thrive.
And finally, let's picture a teacher in a classroom that's just packed with students. They know that every single kid learns differently, that each one has their own unique spark. But with so many students and just not enough hours in the day, creating a truly personalized lesson plan for every single child, it's a nearly impossible task.
So you've got these immense, very real challenges. And they are precisely what this new technology is trying to solve. This is the whole idea behind an AI that's designed not for a shiny data center, but for the messy, complicated real world.
And it's called Google Aivia. You know, the definition here really says it all. It's about taking artificial intelligence out of the high-tech labs, pulling it down from the cloud, and putting its power directly into the hands of the people who need.
This means Aivia is built to work in those real-world places we were just talking about. It's designed for the practical chaos of hospital hallways, for the dirt and sun of a working farm, and for the incredible, unpredictable energy of a classroom where every kid dreams a different dream.
Okay, this sounds great, but it brings up a huge question, right? How can powerful AI possibly work in places that have limited resources and maybe no internet at all? Well, the answer is in a fundamental shift in how the tech actually operates. It's pretty clever.
This right here, this is the secret sauce. See, traditional AI is powerful, no doubt, but it's basically tethered to the internet. It needs a constant pipeline to massive cloud servers to do its job. Aivia is completely different. It's built to run directly on a local device, like a phone or a simple computer, totally offline. This is the key. This is what unlocks its power for pretty much everyone everywhere.
And here's how that offline power actually helps. For our doctor, Aivia can analyze medical images, like an X-ray, and give suggestions right there on the spot. For the farmer, they can snap a photo of a leaf to see if it's a disease or get help with planning based on weather patterns. And for our teacher, it can help create those dynamic, personalized lesson paths, which takes a huge weight off their shoulders.
The philosophy behind it all is so simple but so powerful. A fast internet connection should never be the ticket you need to unlock your own potential. If you untether the AI from the cloud, you can bring its power to wherever that human potential exists.